Hey everybody, it's Bethany with Nutritious and Delicious, and we're talking about eating healthy on a budget. So I picked the topic today of talking about protein. So did you know most people are actually lacking in this macronutrient? So the reason why so many people fail to lose weight and also gain muscle, have a faster metabolism is actually because you're eating too much carbohydrates and protein is actually lacking in our diets. So eating on a healthy budget with protein, I'm actually going to give you some suggestions. So I love protein powder. Now I don't endorse any kind of protein powder specifically, but I just wanted to show you a protein powder that I use. So this I buy at Community Natural Foods, and I love this protein powder because it's vegan, it's dairy free, it's gluten free. I have another one here, the same thing, and no sugar added. So this is another one I use, is Vega, and this one's chocolate flavor. Again, it's sugar free, dairy free, gluten free, and the good thing about this is that it actually doesn't taste like paint, because a lot of these protein powders that are vegan unfortunately have a really bad aftertaste to them. So a tub like this would actually last you a couple of months. They are kind of expensive to buy straight off the bat, but you can get chocolate or vanilla and you can actually add it into smoothies. I give the kids just a little bit of this as well, not too much because you don't want to overdo it with protein for your children, but I give them a tiny little bit in their smoothie as well, which is really nutritious. So a few other cheap sources of protein that you can buy at the grocery store would be things like canned tuna, fresh eggs, if you're vegetarian, brown rice with black beans, and you can also buy edamame soybeans that are non-genetically modified as well. You can find those in the frozen section as well. So also what I like to do is buy a roasted chicken, because there's some days where you don't actually want to cook a whole bunch of protein. So I actually buy those and I keep them in the fridge, and then that way it's easy, cheap, and convenient, and you can give your food to your family in a sandwich or on a salad if you don't have enough time. So look for the meats that you can buy also in bulk, and also any special deals going on as well. So you can also buy them ahead of time and then pre-package them and freeze them for later, so you can also save money throughout the year as well. So cutting steaks into palm-sized pieces. So a steak should be it's only as big as your palm of your own hand. Typically when you eat protein, it should only be as big as the person's hand eating it. Obviously children are gonna have a lot smaller hands, right? So don't give them too much either. So cutting a ribeye steak, because they usually only give you two giant steaks and they're quite expensive. So if you cut them into smaller portions and put them in freezer bags, you're actually going to save money because you're getting more out of what you're buying. So another big one I find is buying good quality Ziploc freezer bags. So don't cheap out on these ones, just because the good quality ones are actually going to help with keeping the pre-portioned meats that you put in the freezer away from freezer burn. So if you freezer burn your food, then you basically throw it away and you're wasting money, right? So also buying fresh fish or frozen shrimp is another good one to feed your family on a budget. So fresh fish is really good for you, obviously very healthy, and you can cut into small portions again for everybody. And yeah, so that's basically it. So thank you guys for checking in with us this week, and next week we're going to be talking about healthy fats on a budget, so in good health. Bye.